And we've been taught to fear these moments, but there's no fear here, right? As I've said before, we don't fear, we walk by faith here. And in today's story, what if I tell you that Noah's story about the flood was actually a hidden message for what we're walking out right now? Let's look at his blueprint and let's think of it as a spiritual preparation and a consciousness elevation or a rise in consciousness. If I don't want to get too fancy, right? And what if it's also about stepping into the new world that's being birthed right before our very eyes? Let's take a look. In Genesis 6 9, it says, Noah was just a man. I love that. He's just a man. It also says, and he was perfect in his generations, comma, and he walked with God. I like that comma, and he walked with God, because to me, it's showing that they really want to emphasize that last part. In today's language, or in the Gen version of the Bible, that would say Noah just didn't go with the flow. He didn't go along to get along. He stayed grounded in his truth, and while the world around him lost its way, he was grounded. He was anchored in. He walked with God. And right now, we're being invited to do the same, to walk with God, to align with our soul, and to rise above all the noise. Ascension starts when we choose faith over fear while everything else around us crumbles. We stay grounded. We stay in our faith. We don't let fear in. Now let's move on to Genesis 6:14, where it says, "Build thee an ark of gopher wood." The ark isn't just about a boat. It's symbolic. It represents the safe space within ourselves, the divine connection that we have with God. And it has three levels, just like we have body, soul, and spirit. The flood came, but Noah had already built everything that he needed on the inside of him. So now let's modernize this a little bit for where we're at right now, since we're talking about Noah being the blueprint for us. You don't need to build a boat right now, but you do need to build stability within yourself, within your soul. And now is the time to clear out all the fear and get spiritually prepared. And that's what Noah was doing.